This here is the 35mm to 150mm f2 to f2.8 from Tamron. I will link it down in the description. I'm going to the beach to go and do a portrait shoot with Roxanne. This video is sponsored by Filmconvert, which we'll talk about in a moment. There's a link in the description if you want to go and check it out. Let's go and take some portrait shots with this lens to see how it goes. Okay, so for today's shoot, we are up near Narrabeen, which is like North Sydney. Roxanne's got this lovely white dress on. I've got the 35 to 150 f2 f2.8 lens on from Tamron, and I've got my nice mist filter on as well. Roxanne has this concept where she wants to kind of go and get some shots over here. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but let's go and have a look and see how it goes. So I grew up actually on the coastline of Wales, and I just want to point out to anybody that wants to shoot near the ocean and stuff, just when you're doing this type of shoot, just make sure you're very mindful of the surroundings. So we're just being careful of like the swell coming in and not kind of washing Roxanne out, but it's fairly safe here because the swell is quite low, it's not too hectic. But if obviously the waves were bigger, we'd be even more careful. So just keep that in mind when you are doing shoots like this, just to be super careful. Make sure the model that you're using is definitely safe, 100% safe before you take any risks, because at the end of the day it's just a photo and you don't need to risk your life for a photo. Just keep that in mind. But we've assessed the situation, it's pretty safe. Just make sure that whenever you're doing stuff like this, you're in a safe space. Okay, let me swap. Oh, step in that. Oh yeah, this is sick, looks nice. Okay, so we are at 70mm. We are at 500th of a second, f2.5, ISO 125. Yeah, it looks nice. I'm gonna get a just stay in that position. I'm gonna get a bit lower. So I'm gonna come over this way and I'm gonna get down here as low as I can to kind of get that nice reflection. I'm gonna tap focus onto Roxanne. Oh, just got sloshed with the wave, but that's all right. Yeah, it'd be nice if we got a wave behind you. So I'm just going to move this way. Just stay where you are. There's fine. Yeah, that's good. Because the waves are kind of crashing over here, so. Yeah. That one's going to create a big wave, so be careful, all right? Wasn't too keen on the last ones, but overall they look good.
Oh.
Okay, so before we continue, I just want to talk about how I've color graded this GoPro footage to emulate how I'm shooting. So because I'm doing this portrait shoot with Roxanne, I've gone for this very filmic vibe. I'm using the 35 to 150 and I'm at sunset, and I just thought going with this filmic vibe would be perfect. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to emulate that with the GoPro footage. Now the way that I do that is I use Filmconvert. I'll leave a link below, but I'm going to show you quickly how I can do that. On the screen you can see it with the Filmconvert color grading and also now without, and you can see the difference, and in a personal opinion I think it looks fantastic. How did I get to that finished look? If we just quickly go on to the Filmconvert, it's really easy to install on Final Cut Pro or Premiere or whatever software you use. So we'll go back to GoPro because that is what we're using today. Hero 10, and we are on, I was shooting in natural, and then what I've done is I've just decreased the exposure to 0.77, and then I've used the FJ Prov 100 because that's a personal favorite, but you've got a ton of options here to play around with. And then you can go ahead, you can do the grain curve, and you can also play around with the color wheels and the curves below. That's how I've got to the finished look. I've been using this a ton lately, so if you want to have that nostalgic look, that filmic vibe, then I highly recommend Filmconvert. I'll leave a link in the description. We're going to carry on with the shoot.
And take advantage of that f2. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, so sick. If you stay there, I'm going to get wet. I can feel it. I can sense the wetness. This is so slippy. Punch in. These are so sick. Looks really cool. I've got down nice and low here, and I'm just waiting for Roxanne to walk towards me. Just currently bent down getting something. Yeah, so if you just walk towards me where you are. Yeah. That's nice. With the reflection and everything, it looks so nice. Can we get some of you in what you're wearing, like on a rock or something first?
Yeah. Oh, what about this one? Just lying down on the floor.
Try it. You might as well go down and have a look. This is really nice, just like that's nice. Yeah, still like that. Yeah, sick. Oh god, nearly fell off my rock. Okay, I'm just gonna get some punched in, so stay as you are. Just so that strap is nice. Tap to focus. Stay like that. Oh. Definitely harder going back. Yeah, these are really nice. Okay, did you want to lie down on it, but with your head this side? With the sand, it looks really nice. Still like that, yeah, sick. So this is the last shot that we're going to get because the sun is pretty much gone. But this is really, really nice. You're going to have to stay nice and still though because of the settings. So we're at 80th of a second, we're at 50mm, ISO 1000. Just waiting for the waves to come in. I'm going to do a nice punched in shot while we wait. Probably a bit too much. But yeah, 50mm works dream here. Just waiting for those waves to come in. Yeah, stay.
Now, one of the key reasons why I like this lens is because I can use the 16-35 for vlogging, and then I can use the 35-150, and just in two lenses I have from 16 to 150mm, which is fantastic. Typically, I would have to have maybe the 24-70, well, the 12-24, 24-70, and then 70-200, whereas I can just literally have the 16-35 and then the 35-150, and I get everything just in two lenses. Again, I'll link this below. Highly recommend it. Yeah, maybe rent it, try it out, go and see if you like it, and then go and buy it if it's something that you're interested in. I also had my mist filter on. This is a mist filter that I created. It's simply just a UV filter with some hairspray sprayed on top of it for a little life hack for you. With all that being said, create more, stress less, and I'll see you in the next one.